Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 9 of Code Geass, A Bride in the Vermillion Forbidden City. Vermillion is a color.
Oh, that's it. What is vermilion? What color is it?
I don't know. I think it's either red. I think it's red. Can I look it up? I think it's red.
I think it's vermilion.
For me, I mix up vermilion and chartreuse. It's red. Oh!
Well... Montana has nailed the color, but A Bride in the Vermillion Forbidden City. This just sounds totally off the map from what we've been doing. What are your thoughts before we jump into this episode?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what this title could be referencing, but I'm looking forward to this new kind of, I guess it's a new arc.
Outside of Japan. It's like
on the iceberg boat.
A whole new world.
You've heard of the Titanic. Get ready for the iceberg boat.
Maybe they'll run into a ship-shaped iceberg. Or a ship, just a ship.
Just a ship.
Maybe the bride is going to be Lelouch's bride. Who knows?
Yeah, that feels like that's like the most wedding-y type thing we've heard about.
Yeah, we'll see, but make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for more episodes of Code Geass coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon and they're extended full-length forms. Are we excited for episode 9 of Season 2 of Code Geass?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
The Chinese Federation, an alliance of nations boasting the largest population on the planet. The symbol of this alliance is the Empress. The ruling class, which controls society from within her shadow, has grown exceedingly tyrannical, while poverty and stagnation have sapped life from the nation's people. When the Black Knights fled Japan, they sought refuge in this neighboring federation. The High Eunuchs lent the Japanese people the man-made island of Horai, built for tidal power generation off the Jiangsu province on the coast of the Yellow Sea.
Okay, a man-made island.
All the political implications of the deal will not become apparent until a later time.
Okay, I wonder if he's going to start Geassing these world leaders.
There's no way he doesn't.
It's so easy for him to do it.
Well, and I feel like it would be...
And they just show that they're oppressing people.
Yeah, right? Like, that's not...
Like, are we
not doing that would be just a bad use of the power.
Yeah, like...
Because he doesn't even have to, like, make them do anything. He just has to make them do it in public.
Yep.
I need a hand offloading the nightmares.
What? They're here already?
Wow, that was fast.
Something's going on behind the scenes for India to be giving us this much cooperation.
No, I think it's that they're serious. They want their independence from the Chinese Federation as well.
Rakshata mentioned
interesting.
Everyone can work together, maybe.
But they want independence from the Chinese Federation, which is helping them.
Yeah.
Picking out staff leader candidates. Should we assign them to the Ikaruga for now?
Yes, that leaves us with the municipal leaders.
Let's work with the intelligence section and get that set up. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Are you sure that we can depend on Deedhard? He acts on his own, like what he did with Sayoko.
On the contrary, he's easy to read. In that man's mind, he's trying to turn Zero into a symbol for God. Going from there, you can guess what actions he'll take. Besides,
interesting.
He has a useful talent for manipulating information.
You seriously want to take down the Chinese Federation's capital?
Whoa.
In such a way that we won't be viewed as invaders. If we overthrow Luoyang, we clear a lot of conditions for defeating Britannia.
That's funny, the backpack.
He seems to be okay now.
Alright.
What was happening with him at that time?
So he wants to take over the whole city, or take down the city.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh.
What are we doing? Oh.
Tell me something, Lelouch. Why did you come back to us?
Colin, when this is over, will you then return with me to Ashford? 'Cause I'm good.
Tabasco?
I guess he's just leaving.
Who?
How long have you been there?
It needs Tabasco, but all we have is hot sesame oil. What should I do?
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't either.
Dr. Zero, please come to the Ikaruga, hurry! We've got trouble!
Huh?
Alright.
C2's always got
A
pizza.
political marriage.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I received an invitation to the wedding through the Sumeragi conglomerate. The bride-to-be is the
Empress, icon of the Chinese Federation. I'm her good friend and she wants me to attend.
And the groom is to be the first prince of Britannia.
That one they call
Odysseus. It's too soon to activate
Interesting. The first Prince Odysseus?
I didn't expect that the High Eunuchs would...
No,
interesting name.
it's a Britannian plot.
What do we do under the circumstance?
The worst possible situation. And I was going to move in and grab the Empress before they had a chance
Yeah, he was going to try to...
imagine that mediocre man could act so quickly.
Wow.
So he's seeing what he's doing and trying to...
Yeah.
Wow.
Beat him out.
It's not as if we're involved with Britannia anymore.
What?
We've been kicked out. Have you forgotten?
But they haven't exonerated us of our crimes, have they?
However, a political marriage.
There's always the possibility that the Chinese Federation might attack us.
And what then? The Black Knights are wrapped up and given as a wedding present?
Actually, that's an apt way to put it.
You're sure
Oh, no.
developing a useless ability there.
We're in big trouble here. We're in no position to sit around and make jokes.
Which is why.
We're discussing the matter at this moment.
And you're the one making jokes.
Yeah.
Yes, the one who overnight made this fiendish move in order to reverse their embittered relationship with the Chinese
Schneizel.
Schneizel.
They
And
would
the other
dare barter
sibling.
away the Empress to the Britannians?
How did they do that? Is it Geass involved in this too?
All the red.
Vermillion. Oh no.
Tell me, did the Empress willingly consent to
Don't
this
like
marriage?
that. Seems like no.
only take their word for it. Besides,
Or
this
her word.
arrangement may be the path of peace.
Literally.
Today, let's just be good guests and enjoy ourselves.
Suzaku, look, I found it. This is that charred newt stuff you told me about, isn't it? So, how do I eat it? That's a decoration made out of food.
That's a butter sculpture.
Did a bird like this earlier in the reception? Do you mean the Chinese phoenix?
Oh, that's what it was, huh? I thought it was meat, but it was really carrot. Huh?
Is this made out of potato? I mean, I can eat it.
Excuse me, Lord Allstream. Are you accessing your emails here in the reception hall?
No, I'm memorizing something.
Red eyes? Or is that just her deal?
Wait.
Her eyes were red.
Oh no,
But
that's just her eyes. Yeah,
Okay.
she's memorizing something.
She's just a stoner girly.
Lloyd, I have a serious question to ask you. Am I still your fiancé or not?
We didn't call it off, did we?
This is a rare picture. I figured you'd skip the
Who is this?
celebration party and just
We met them
attend the
earlier.
ceremony tomorrow.
Occasionally, Suzaku gets angry with me and says that I ought to behave like a betrothed man. And this young woman right here is the issue.
I'm dumbfounded to find Lloyd showing interest in anything human.
Yeah, I must be growing up. Allow me to introduce Earl Canon Maldini, Prince Schneizel's aide-de-camp.
Public and private.
Huh?
Oh.
Prince Schneizel's aide-de-camp.
Public and private.
Oh.
All right.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Oh.
The prince
Well.
has a preference for unusual things, which includes myself.
What are we talking about?
What?
Only Britannian Empire, second Prince Schneizel.
It's like, yeah, the prince
Wait, and
is a
there's
freak.
There's Nina.
Okay.
I never thought my younger brother would keep the company of just one particular woman.
That's not
Isn't
okay.
she the chief of IMBO? Yes, the prince's research team. She's awfully young. A girl like that should know her place.
Be strong. What? Yuffie always presented
Fuck?
herself grandly.
It's been a while, Your Highness. The Emperor has commanded that we accept orders from you while in this land.
3 Knights of the Round at court. How splendid. Although, this is a celebration. Relax a bit and have some fun.
Understood, sir.
Suzaku, I trust everyone at school is doing well.
Yep. You see?
Hi there. Huh? Melly, it's you.
Okay, so that memory wasn't wiped.
Okay.
Between Prince Schneizel and the High Eunuchs. When she's married, they'll cede our territory to them. He'll then grant the High Eunuchs titles of Britannian nobility.
They would sell off their country for that?
Yeah, I mean they don't care about their citizens.
Yeah.
We've got to stop this wedding, even if it means putting our plan into action early.
But if we stage a coup, Britannia
Oh, this is their rebellion.
We ensure peace, or we do not.
But your majesty, this man broke the law by trying to save the life of an inmate.
Yes, but I get brought medicine when I'm sick, and the person who brings it isn't punished.
There's no comparing that prisoner with you, your majesty.
Don't argue, the banquet will be starting soon. Do as
Wow.
Her Majesty commands.
If he's taken to face the law, he'll be
So she seems to have good morals.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong! That's wrong! He was doing something good, so he
Yes, that's how I'll use the life that you spared. I wish to protect you in any way I can.
I would like to go too. To the outside.
Outside?
Outside of the Forbidden City. To school or maybe the sea, where you can find all kinds of hot, yummy foods and lots of friends to make.
Yes, very well.
Huh?
One day, if you still wish, I will take you away from here, Your Majesty.
Really?
It's my way of thanking you for sparing my life.
Huh?
Well, this is great.
All right.
Outside the city. An everlasting promise.
For all time.
Either I protect Your Majesty, or I allow an alliance to ensure peace.
At any rate, I'm certainly glad this arrangement all worked out. I'm no good at
Oh
fighting.
no.
Your Highness, will the Emperor be attending the wedding? He informed me at the banquet back in the homeland that he would attend.
Miss Kaguya
Oh, the Emperor's coming?
Okay.
the representative of the Sumeragi conglomerate. Kaguya? What?
Oh,
Whoa.
my goodness.
Zero just showed up.
Isn't she the Gurren pilot? Who invited him?
Yup.
He's crashing the wedding?
Schneizel. So you are the puppet master behind all this.
Yes.
So we're just getting a direct
Okay.
confrontation. Zero
They're
has
just-
this habit of just showing up, and it's in a situation where I'm like, you could easily be killed here. And every time he's
Yeah.
like, nah.
It's like that. I'm built different.
I'm built different, actually.
You seem to be doing well for yourself. Frankly, I'm relieved.
You relieved?
Uh-huh. If anything happens, you can come to me for advice.
Just stop that.
Huh? Millie, I like you, I really do. However, I hate women who have no depth to them.
Damn.
Okay.
Didn't abandon me. She risked her own life to save mine. She was the only one who helped me.
And I'll help you too.
Will you stop spouting pity for me? You're always playing around as the campus queen, and you hide behind Ashford as if it's a shield. It's the same with your
Okay.
Oh my god.
academy, acting like some self-appointed guardian while you swim in your own hypocrisy.
Oh my god.
It's time you acknowledge that.
Oh, she's
Good
been
gracious.
sitting on that one for a while.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Well, our wedding present has arrived of its own accord. My, this worked out wonderfully.
So they were gonna give up the Black Knights.
Okay.
Please don't get involved and just leave the politics to us. Isn't that what you've always done? Let us handle things our way.
But she's a friend.
Can we please stop quarreling now? Today is a day of celebration, is it not?
But sir,
Miss Sumeragi,
A casual but
will you
tense
refrain from having
conversation.
Zero
Yeah.
accompany you to the wedding tomorrow?
I don't have much of a choice, do I?
If that is the wish of the Prime Minister of Britannia, then withdraw!
So, Schneizel, you appear right before me. As watchful as ever, I see.
Suzaku Kururugi, do you remember me? We're cousins, you and I.
Of course
Oh.
Okay.
We're the last remaining survivors of the 6 houses of Kyoto, aren't we?
Taizo Kirihara and the others supported terrorists. Nothing could have stayed their executions.
But this is different. Cousin, did you forget that Master Zero once saved your life?
Prince Schneizel, would you care for a game of chess?
Chess?
Whoa.
If
All
win,
right.
I wonder if he has a Geass.
Interesting.
Well, if he wins,
If he can
what?
have him?
If I win, I'd like to have Sir Kururuki.
What?
Okay.
Take him?
Lady Kaguya.
Oh.
I mean, absolutely marvelous present!
If I can get Suzaku
Okay.
out of here, I can use my Geass on all the others. A checkmate that would turn everything around.
Oh.
Okay.
If you lose, I want you to remove your mask and show your face.
Agreed.
Oh,
Whoa.
my goodness.
Wait, this is huge. He just wants to Geass
Public
everyone.
chess. All right.
If he can get Suzaku to, like, out of there.
Yeah.
Separate room away from the show. He's playing a terrorist. Something could happen, sir.
That's ridiculous. It's my husband who's going to win.
So it's in a separate room.
Mm-hmm.
I understand how you feel, Miss Sumeragi, but I can't imagine anyone but my brother Schneizel winning this game.
This is the ace of the Black Knights, pilot of the Gurren.
Yeah, the one from before. She's a lot prettier than her wanted poster. That's my kind of woman.
All right.
This guy sucks.
Yeah.
His Highness is losing.
My brother was and still is a master of this game. He's the only person I
Okay.
could never beat. However,
Whoa.
that was 8 years ago.
It's your king.
If the king doesn't lead, how can he expect his subordinates to follow?
This is Montana's whole thing.
In fact, I'll do the same.
Oh.
Moving the king is
Interesting.
always...
He didn't expect that, though.
Yeah, it's always an odd move. Not odd, but risky.
Oh, they're evenly matched. Stubborn competition, practically a fight.
So,
Can't move any closer.
advance any further, can you?
We'll get into a threefold repetition at this rate.
It wasn't my intention, but shall we declare this a draw?
That's what happens when the kings get too close.
You would
Ooh.
do well
stalemate?
not to underestimate the White King, my friend.
You wouldn't.
Oh, that's impossible. Wait, you can't do
means
that.
If Zero moves his king forward,
Then he'll capture.
Prince Schneizel's king.
Oh,
Does that not just mean that he just
Wait.
wins?
Losing the game?
You can't do that in chess. He said, don't
Okay.
underestimate the White King.
If I accept this invitation, I'll be giving in to his intent. I can't allow this. This humiliation.
It was a bluff. An ego move.
With no hesitation whatsoever,
But you
the
can't do
Emperor
that.
would have grabbed it. I've now learned just a bit about what kind of man you really are, Zero.
Whoa.
Schneizel,
Oh my
dare look
god.
down on me like that.
Princess Euphemia will be avenged!
Whoa! We forgot about that.
Stop it, Nina. Drop the knife.
Oh boy.
You of all people should understand that you were Princess Euphemia's knight! You're just an
Oh.
Nina!
Whoa. Did he say you're just an 11 after
Yeah.
all? Oh, yes, she is Britannian. Oh my god.
Why, Colin, you're half Britannian, and yet you
Holy
choose to
shit.
protect that monster!
No, that's incorrect. I'm Japanese, Nina.
No, you're not. You're an 11. You're an 11, and you pretended to be my friend!
Oh my god.
To me, give back Princess Euphemia! I needed her! She was a goddess to me!
Nina.
She has profound issues.
Okay, yeah.
Tragedy that Zero has caused.
No!
Okay.
That was happening before.
Yeah. Not everything is Zero's fault.
Yeah, but also, just to be clear, in chess, you legally cannot move your king one space away from another king.
Weird. Okay.
Now that I've confirmed my suspicions, I'd like to remind you not to attend the ceremony tomorrow. Otherwise, a game of chess won't save you next time.
Have no fear.
That's right. I'm marrying this man tomorrow. And once we're married, I'll be leaving the Forbidden City with him. I will go to Britannia as a
The
hostage.
game's not over.
I never
Oh.
dreamed
What?
this was how I would finally reach the outside. It will
I guess
be
it's
my
over.
first and last time. I won't be able to return here again, will I?
We ask this question
Oh.
by the voice of heaven, the
Here
will
we
of the land,
go.
and the hearts of the people. How does this marriage represent the will of the Chinese Federation?
Terrorists?
No, I think they've got a coup d'etat going on.
Shinke, have you lost your mind? Be silent, Xiao Ho. In the name of my fellow countrymen, I challenge the legality of this wedding. Hold it back!
Oh, he's gonna decimate them.
Yeah.
As much as I pray to save my starving people, I can only think about Her Majesty's welfare.
This is a terrible situation.
Oh.
What about Millie?
What could that mean?
Lady Kaguya.
That they cut off the broadcast?
No, that he said, as much as I pray for my, everybody's society's health, I only really care about her safety.
Maybe he loves her.
Traitor! You think the Empress belongs to you and no other?
That's Suzaku's voice actor.
I have no idea whether my actions
Yuri
in accordance
Lowenthal.
with Her Majesty's wishes. She may not even have the faintest memory of what occurred 6 years ago.
Oh, the pinky
Oh,
promise!
the pinky promise.
She does. She remembers.
Aww. She never forgot.
That is so sweet.
I hope he doesn't die immediately.
Don't.
What?
I appreciate this, Shinke. You've made it so much
Okay.
easier for me to make my move.
Whoa. He's gonna gas everyone.
What is the meaning of this?
Don't move!
He's already gassed him. Oh, no.
Zero. My warning fell on deaf ears.
I thought the Black Knights owed us for what we did for them in Area 11.
Which is why I'm ruining this wedding. Exactly as you people wanted. The only thing is, I'm taking the bride with me.
You filthy scum!
Oh, am I?
Wait, no, he hasn't been gassed. His, the person he was helping in, Japan was, whoa.
Yes. If Zero's
Laughing.
true objective
Me
turns
too.
out to be here, we're in trouble.
Yes. Is that why you...
Wait.
If Zero's true objective turns out to be here, we're in trouble.
Yes. Is
This
that
is
why
Orange
you've
Boy?
made preparations for me?
It
What?
is.
Thank you very much. Once I'm properly adjusted, C2 and Lelouch will be no match for me. Your expectations of Jeremiah Gottwald
What?
are more than satisfied, I promise you.
Wait, but what? He said if his true desire is here.
Turns out to be here. We're in trouble.
Yes. Is that why you've made preparations for me?
What?
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Once I'm properly adjusted, C2 and
This
Lelouch will
he
be
died.
no match for me. Your
Not. I guess he didn't, obviously.
more than satisfied, I promise you.
All right, Jeremiah Orange Boy. That is where we are left for episode 9 of Code Geass. What are your first thoughts?
Wow.
Good God.
I really don't know where this show is going.
So many things keep happening.
Literally. First of all, Rue.
Rue's being adorable.
So
usual.
cute.
I'm just so happy that that wedding got stopped because she clearly did not want
to be there.
But then again, she did get taken hostage.
That's true. That's not a good situation, regardless of what happened for her.
I'm still thinking about why Jeremiah Gottwald's alive. Like, what?
There are so many why situations just in this episode.
Totally. We're going to get into them in the discussion.
What is the plan? What are we doing?
What are we doing? Are we betraying the Chinese government? Like, what's going to go on here? Interested to see. And if you are, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for our next episode, episode 9, coming next Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions that we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. All right, question 1. Jonathan Spencer asks, what do you think Lelouch was trying to learn or gain from his chess match with Schneizel, and what do you think Schneizel's suspicion was when he said he'd confirmed?
I think it's got to have something to do with the fact that you're not allowed to do that. Like,
in this universe, you are.
Oh, in this universe.
Somebody commented, like, in this alternate universe where that's allowed.
We're just allowed to. Okay, gotcha.
He would have said an illegal move or something.
Well, I was just thinking if it was a situation where, we're at a stalemate, so I'm going to do something that's not in the rules. How are you going to respond to that? No, that's not it.
Because they said, oh my gosh, he's just giving him the game. If he just steps forward, he takes it. So that wasn't an illegal thing.
Gotcha.
It is in our world.
Right. I mean, maybe it was just like a gauge of where they are now, because he said he hadn't played a game against him in 8 years or something.
He doesn't know who Lelouch is Zero.
Right. So I'm thinking from Zero's perspective.
So you think Zero is testing out where he was at chess?
Maybe.
I think what happened is he wanted to see, is Lelouch or Zero going to take a win if it's given to him? And he said no. He said something about I'm not going to accept this.
Oh right, the win has to be earned.
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
just
thing.
like the last zone that was going to free a lot of Japanese people. He was like, no, it can't happen this way. It's got to happen my way, basically.
Okay.
So I think him retreating like that was a representation of that. And Schneizel was trying to guess what he would do strategically. And as for Lelouch, he was trying to get Suzaku out of the room so they could Geass everybody, I think.
Yeah.
I half expected him to do that eye trick to Geass Schneizel already.
Yeah. Make him just play a terrible game of chess.
Yeah, or just gain control of all of Britannia. That'd be...
No, I think the chess game is the priority.
Yeah, I was like, what? He's like, yes, now I can Geass him to win this game.
Perfect. Now I'm just going to have him take all of his back row in front and just keep all the pawns.
Yeah. But let's go to our second question. Question 2. Sammy Pompeius asks, Lelouch is playing into his villain persona once again. Do you think he has a sensible reason for doing so? Playing into it, maybe because so many zeros left, he's trying to make it so that there's multiple zeros, in terms of there's a hopeful zero and not it's more of a feeling. I don't know. I
don't know.
Because he wanted to marry her, so now that he's created this animosity, I feel like it takes away that off the table. So I really don't know what he's trying to do here, but he captured her.
He did do that.
Maybe he's gonna bargain to get in the room with all the emperors and then just Geass them type thing. Or just Geass her and then give her back.
Maybe.
Oh, that might be it. that would be pretty crazy, but...
Yeah, like send her in like a sleeper agent.
Maybe. But, interesting to see what his plan is with that.
Very, very interesting.
Let's go to our final question. Final question. Day asks, do you think Nina's delusional? Considering she only met Yuffie twice and claimed to love her the most.
Don't even need to finish the question.
She acts almost brainwashed when it comes to Zero running to kill him on sight.
Yes.
Yes.
She is delusional. That is not a
the fact
logical
that she's allowed
thing
to still
do.
Experiment with nukes is wild.
That's crazy.
If she had the nuke button, she would have hit it again with Lelouch with Zero right there.
Yeah. No, people just aren't learning.
And horribly racist too.
Yep. No, just generally
delusional.
Yep. Not a good person.
And that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Are we excited for episode 10 of Code Geass Season 2?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.